All right, so what do we have going on today? Well, today we have got to work on this. Now, what's wrong with this? Well, this is my 2013 Cougar, and this whole bumper actually slides out. It's pinned, and you can put storage on here, which we put, wood when we go to the lake. Well, I don't know if it was the previous owner that I bought it from or the guy that he bought it from, but he has hit something and has bent this, and it is now weak. So we're going to beat this back in there as straight as we can. Then we're going to run a piece of square tubing that's going to go from here to that side over there. See if I can enhance it. Enhance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where's she at? The hell. Kind of hard to see, but there she is. And what that's going to do for us, that's going to add strength. Now, there's something else wrong with it too. Can you see that? So it's like that on both sides. And what it's doing is the spare tire is actually tweaking it, and it's making it where I can't get my hose out. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably put a jack underneath the spare tire and lift up on it so it tweaks it back. Put a piece of angle iron right in here and weld it in, and that should fix it. So that's the repair for today. That's what's on the agenda. Now let's just see what we can do. I'm going to get everything out and get everything ready before we bring it back. But main thing right now, just going to try to get what we can done while we can. It's normally not this soon in the video when I have updates, but I have updates. Running a piece of metal to here to there is not going to work. I don't have big enough angle iron. This right here, if you run across, anything right here is going to hit that right there. So we're going to have to wait on that. I have to get a piece of flat metal or something to bring this down a little bit further, but I don't have it today, and I am not going to be able to get it today, but I think she'll be okay for the time being. At least I'm hoping she's going to be okay. At least one more time take it out. But what we'll end up doing is we're still going to lift up this and fix this, because I can't use it like that. So anyways, unless something changes and I find a piece of flat metal in my stuff that I have, this is going to have to wait. So let's go ahead and get everything out, and then I'll bring it back. All right, after measuring it, this is used stuff. Again, I'm trying to do this as cheap as I can. I do want it to last though. I need 2 3-inches. This one's 3, and I've marked this one at 3. Then I need 2 of them that are 2 inches. And so I'm gonna put y'all on fast, and I'm gonna cut these down to 3. Then I'll cut 2 2s. Then we'll take the flap disc and we'll clean all the paint and rust off of them. Then we'll have to do the same thing on the camper itself so it'll work. Of course, it won't take very long for me to do all this, but I am going to change the cutting wheel on my, I think I'm going to change it. I may do 1 cut, but she's getting kind of thin, so we'll go to the fast move now. All right, I got those cleaned up. Again, they're not perfect, and I didn't die, so I'm happy about that. I already have the bumper jacked up. And I do have it a little over, because what I want is gonna relax when I let it down, so it'll come down just a little bit. In fact, I may try to go up a little bit higher if I can, but I'm gonna try to find a good spot for the camera, and I can't promise anything, people. I'm gonna try, but like I said, I'm gonna try to find a spot for the camera. I'm gonna clean up this. You can't even see me pointing. There we go. I'm gonna clean up this right in here with the angle grinder, and try to do some welding on it and see what happens. Now, unlike JC Smith, when I say I'm not a welder, I'm really not a welder. I wanted Micah to do this, but he's busy, and this thing's going out in a couple weeks, so I've got to get this fixed. So we'll see what we can get done on this right here, and at least make it last. It won't be pretty, but it'll work. All right, so it looks terrible. I don't know how much you guys got to see. The wind started picking up, and I'm already a bad welder, you know what I mean? But the wind picked up, and it kind of made it towards hard to get it to weld. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and order a new whole piece right here, because it's cracked out so bad. I don't think that's gonna work. Probably end up having to cut that off and have it replaced. But if you can tell, look at the tire, she is just a little bit to that side. So it did good. It terrible looking, but like I said, I am not a welder. Anyways, that's it for this one.